Hello and welcome to another instance of the War Room. A few things to talk about. I'm going to keep this quick and I probably will not be editing this video. So obviously I am at war with Russia. This is a continuation from the last session where I had a sub covering for me. They apparently did a good job. France is also in this war. There's really no need for them to be, I think. They're just kind of there for moral support at this time. But this is going pretty well, and it looks like Russia will be losing Bujak. Now, elsewhere in the world, Spain has made some odd expansions into Scandinavia. Obviously, UK has Africa. France has been completely removed from Africa thanks to its treaty with with the UK. And there's, of course, the issue of British hegemony. So here we've got New Zealand. They're at war with UK right now. They're in the Russian sphere. And UK, or Guren, found out that basically Australia/New Zealand is filled with British people, as is New Zealand, and as is Canada. They've got Anglo-Canadian, which apparently is an accepted culture. So the UK has completely changed gears, and now they're going to maximize score by taking all of their accepted pops around the world, which means annexing New Zealand, annexing Australia, and attempting to annex Canada. And it looks like they've already come in here to take what used to be southern Canada. And there are quite a bit of Anglo-Canadians in this area. For whatever reason, Spain was also given a piece of the pie. I have no idea why. Maybe they're looking to trade that at some point. But yeah, it looks like the UK-Canada alliance is a thing of the past. They'll probably still stay allied with Mexico, but this is a possibility for a USA comeback. So that leaves us in Europe with a few different options. On the one hand, as Chad and I have had an alliance the entire game, there's no real reason to change that because we have nothing to gain by fighting each other. And we're both just looking to maximize our individual scores since this is a ranked game. So a couple things we can do. Slayzer has offered us the opportunity to join him in fighting the UK, which probably means we'd also be at war with Spain. So if we were to do that, we'd peace out with Russia. I'd be taking Bujak just because that was a stupid war. But anyway, all three of us would then be at war with UK, likely Spain. And the goal here would be to release India. That would be a very long and hard-fought war because UK is everywhere. They have troops everywhere. They have more troops than I think me and France combined, certainly me and Russia combined. And their navy is #1 in the world. They could easily wipe any one of our individual navies. Mine, for example, is very, very weak. I haven't invested all in naval techs. So that's one option. That is, all three of us team up and we go after UK. Another option would be we don't do that and France and I remain happy with what we've got. We don't go after the UK, and in that case it'd be likely UK might join with Russia in defending Russia, which they had been doing for a while, but kind of lifted their protection of Russia. So in that case, my expectation is that Guren just continues going after Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and we're left to go about our merry business, and I'll continue annexing the South German states and regions, and France will continue going after Italy, and Russia will fuck off. So our scores will go up, and UK's will skyrocket, and then we'll end the game. That would probably be my #1 choice, just because, I'm not a fan of really high-stress campaigns, even though I tend to be in the middle of them all the time. So that would be probably my preference, is to stay out of war with the UK, but honestly I could go either way. I don't have a navy, so I can't contribute anything into fighting the UK except for troops. And if we were to do that, I'd be funneling all my troops over to India, which is okay, I guess. But I do have to watch out because the German Empire, even though that's an AI, could come in and they will probably be helping the UK anyway, so I might declare war on them first, just to keep them from doing that. So yeah, this could go either way. I'm indifferent. If we go after UK, so be it. If we don't go after UK, so be it. Really, it all comes down to Chad, because if he wants to go after it, obviously I'm not going to go with Russia against UK. So if France is not in, then I won't be in. If France is in, then I'll join, even though I can't contribute that much. I mean, I can fight in India, but I can't really get anywhere else to do anything. Ottomans would probably join. Unfortunately, they lost all their cores on this land because Arabia was liberated from them, so there's not a whole lot they could get out of that. And for whatever reason, Arabia is not allied with the UK right now. I guess probably because of Suez. Yeah, that's why. So that's a good thing. But yeah, there's just a lot of ifs here. And talking with Chad, he seemed very indifferent. Slayzer, of course, is pushing us to go to war with the UK. Another possibility is this could be another epic setup for Slayzer backstab, so he might get us to try and go after the UK, and then right when we're ready to do that, he'll turn around and attack us instead. I would not put that past him, but I don't know. He's very dissatisfied with this campaign for a number of reasons, not least of which is because he lost this area to me. But also because the situation that UK Guren has created is just it's completely new. It's something no one could have foreseen, and it was the inexperienced player in Japan who made that possible. But you know, what can you say? If someone's new to multiplayer, especially with the rules like we have in the ranked game, then you know, you might not know how to deal with something like a full assault on day one from the UK. So anyway, that's the state of the world. I have no idea where we're gonna go. If we're gonna keep to ourselves, or if we're gonna go after the UK, either way, I'll be, you know, giving it my all, I guess. Whatever my all happens to be. But right now, I'm still behind on naval tech, and I don't have a navy to speak of. So look forward to that. We'll see where we go. Probably 2 or 3 sessions left in this campaign, and I think at this point most of us are about ready to start a new one. So there's the war room. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.